Good nigga, but
Wow.
it's
Are you
killing
not
him.
entertained?
Because of obligations
I keep reading.
and the ties that you had.
I just shit made me tell.
Here,
Are you not entertained?
and since this is our last day together,
Welcome to Studio 24/8 one more time for your mind, baby. Today we have in studio, we have the Big B Zell. We got Sister Teresa.
You don't have
got
me
yours truly.
I'm backstage.
Big Hall. Now you I don't know why it's showing like that. Now you I don't know what happened.
It says you're backstage.
Yeah, and it's now the guest camera is still up. You want to wait, B?
I'm MB Zell.
Yeah, I know you.
Put me.
You got to go backstage again, man.
I'm backstage.
You're not coming up over here. I see 24/8 guest cam. Teresa has left the block.
Why does it say you're backstage? Send the email again. Backstage.
So that's the wrong one. Go on another. Go on the other email. Apologize for the technical. See, the thing is, Teresa, I'm just giving my bearing straight. Yeah, Teresa. I'm just getting my bearing straight on recording and stuff. So all my footage, I go back and watch it and critique it and get a good understanding. So it ain't even that serious, really. But I just know when I come to the studio, I want to, get some time on camera. There you go. So, okay. I'm gonna add it to the stream again. Yeah, you back in the building. Damn! Welcome back, lilcuz. Alright, so today I'm gonna turn down the music. It's about three basic topics. We coming in talking about what's going on right now currently with our COVID status and how we moving different since the pandemic. We still kind of stuck in it. We're gonna be talking about Meg and Tory because that happened probably about a half a month ago now, and we had a chance to chime in on it. And I already before jumped off. I ain't watched none of the new stuff, so I don't know. And we're gonna talk about the latest shooting, the latest attempted murder of a black man by an officer. With that being said, everybody introduce yourself. Tell me what's going on.
They'll all do it at once.
What's up, y'all? This is Therese, CEO and President of Fierce Financial Services. I'm happy to be here today.
This is Visa. I'm glad to be joining y'all today.
Okay. Then, well, I don't know what happened to this melodramatic.
Just a damn
jumped
show.
on over. I mean, get on. It ain't nothing to it. I mean, what y'all want to talk about first? Y'all want to talk about COVID? Y'all want to talk about the latest shooting, or y'all want to talk about Meg and Tory?
It's up to you, whatever you want.
Let's go ahead and jump on out here with Meg and Tory and get the gossip out the way, so we can talk about some serious stuff toward the end. Opinions, reviews, what has been said lately. Because, like I said, once I saw the initial TMZ footage, I started following it because I was like, I'm gonna believe my eyes. I ain't gonna believe the lies. I'm gonna believe. So, what do you think, Aunt Teresa? I mean, yeah, Teresa. Why I keep saying Teresa? Is
I don't know. It's
Therese?
No A, just Therese.
Just Teresa. So, what you think?
So recently, Meg got on camera. She did a live and said that Tory did, in fact.
Right.
She said that she lied to the police because, what did she say? To protect him. She said black women are always in a position to protect our black men. However, black men do not do the same in protecting black women. She said that there was an argument happening in the car, and she refused to continue to argue. So she walked away, and from the back seat, he just started shooting. That's what she said.
Okay, and I want to know is because you're in the financial sector, so you have a very strategical mind, and I want you to use your comments. I want to know your opinion.
I believe that there are holes in that story.
Yes.
I believe that there is more to the eye. Did he shoot her? Yes. Was matter what she did, no matter what actually transpired. She did say that they were arguing nonstop in the car.
Right.
And that she just decided to get out and walk.
Mm-hmm.
However, concern is that her best friend was in a car with her as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just thinking that if my homegirl or any one of my quote unquote friends were in the car with me and I'm arguing with a man and he decides that he wants to shoot me or shoot at me, she doesn't get out the car to come to my aid, says anything. And Meg also said that Meg went to the hospital and all three of them went to jail. So when I listen to stories, just because I'm analytical, I overanalyze everything. I listen to what you didn't say, not what you did. My question then comes up as, Tory had the gun. I see his security.
Right.
You know,
Right.
he's supposed to ride with Tory. Whatever happens, he's.
Right.
But your girl.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, that happened. What, July 10th?
Right.
We are August 25th. You and your homie, your best, who you say is your ride or die. Y'all have not been. You haven't taken any pictures together. You haven't been seen together. She won't even comment.
Right.
So the only statement she did make is when somebody said to her, Tori must have paid, you've been so quiet. And she said, I should speak since everyone is telling lies.
Right.
And that was the day after Megan went live. So there's some holes in a lot of what wasn't said.
Right.
To me, it's very interesting. And, you know, I do have a money mind that it's right before something big in Megan's career happens. Megan came out and talked about she was shot right before WAP dropped.
Right.
Made this statement. Now she is up for what, Artist of the Year or whatever in the VMAs. Right. So if it's nothing going on in her career, Megan doesn't say anything. Now what's happening behind the scenes when she says people are harassing her?
It's Illuminati.
Brian, thank you, Big B. Thank you, Big B. Go ahead, call it to the front of the room.
Why did you say that shit? Why did you say that? Nothing.
And we trying to take the show right
I
now.
didn't say nothing until you said that.
Yeah, we know that apparently, but I mean, like
do you really want to?
It's the Illuminati.
Come on, Brian. Wait, it's one at a time. Go ahead.
I ain't got nothing else to say after that.
We'll break it down. Break it down.
It's the Illuminati. You know, everybody know Illuminati has his hand in the music world.
Yeah.
One thing about it is
I just cleared myself.
I mean, it is a lot of holes in the store. And I think everybody went to jail because the fact of the matter is nobody was talking.
Right.
If everybody quit locking all y'all motherfuckers.
So why didn't Megan go to jail?
Huh?
Why didn't Megan go to jail?
She was shot. You ain't gonna put
according to her, it was glass in her foot.
Right. That's what they said at first.
It was
glass.
Well, my thing is, if it's an injured person in the situation, I've been in a situation where it was a lot going on, and they detained everybody. The thing is, if it's an injured person, they're gonna try to seek medical help for them first, and then they'll question them, like if they're in the hospital or whatever. But
from Gary, Indiana, when you get questioned, you are handcuffed to whatever wheelchair, whatever bed, you are still under arrest.
Yeah, I understand all that, but I can't for the no, you know what? I ain't gonna get into that, but I can't speak for all that. All I can say is that I believe that it has something to do with Illuminati, some extra shit going on, that other people can't see and can't fathom.
Right. See, we had this conversation when it first happened. I hold with some of them folks, man. So when I see everything, my critical eyes on. And listen, let me show you something. Now they're talking about how they were leaving the vehicle. When the police pulled that vehicle over, somebody was still in the back of that vehicle. They were getting out of that vehicle. So their excuse is saying we were leaving him, and he shot at us as we were leaving. In the night, you see who all was in the party. Is him, is Kylie, and is Tory. And I'm mauled off of Joe Budden car. I know for a fact that Kylie was in that car, but by the time this story get out, she ain't gonna be nowhere near. And that's what has happened. Ain't nobody even questioned it. It happened. Kylie posted a picture on the beach with nothing of her body, and that's what she said. The only thing that was showing on the picture was the foot. Brian Isaiah is my witness because my analogy of the situation, if you go back and watch the TMZ footage, you can see the person over on the sidewalk that actually shot because you can see the trickle of blood. That person is on the phone talking. Now that is a white person. Sorry for saying this and making a racial, but that's a Caucasian characteristic. Black folks now, when the stunners are drawn, their attention is on that. You understand what I'm saying? And so to be that confident and cool that I'm calling, I need to talk. That's because you don't really know what you should do, but you feel comfortable enough in front of the authority to still manage your business. And if you listen, I was trying to tell my big, wait till you hear a voice. Then you're gonna be able to tell who made the stallion. But he didn't even need to wait to hear the voice. He just looked at the body build of the two people that got out of the build. Meg, right?
No, see, I'm a Meg fan.
Yeah, he a Meg fan. So with that being said, if you listen to that second person getting out of the car, that second person is the one that's taking the situation. They're talking to the officers. They're expressing that they're thinking, they're critically thinking, they're using their education because they realize that you have to step up in times of distress. So Meg went to college. Meg has a college background. Tori has a background that I don't personally know, but I'm assuming it's kind of from the streets. Kylie in school, she ain't had no sense. So when all
what
that
about
went down, Kelsey, they're saying Kelsey was with them, but if you watch the footage from the pool party and let the vehicle, it's only 3 people.
But Kelsey was in the pool in the live 5 minute with them, with Tori and Meg right before. Kelsey was with them.
So the live that I saw, she wasn't with them.
Yeah, Kelsey was with them.
She was with them. So the live that I saw, she wasn't with them.
Yeah, she was.
Furthermore, the person that got out of the car during the time, identify that voice. You've heard that voice because she's rapping off all of these rap tracks. So my position was that Meg wasn't even shot at all. They wanted to change the narrative because they wanted to look a certain type of way. And so somehow or another, they said, okay, this is how we're going to say it because we don't want to involve the Jenners in this at all. The initial footage, it was only 3 people. If you say her friend was there, then she was there. But what I am saying also is when they got out of the car, the person sounds like me. And that's what I said. I went by vocal recognition. I didn't go by anything else. I said, well, who is that talking? And then I noticed that the other person on the phone doing her own thing. And then when they came back with a little footage, because I did see the little footage of them showing the gunshot wound and the doctor and all that, prostate, all that stuff they're doing just to sell a story, like you saying.
So the new spin on the story, right, is that Black men don't protect Black women. That's the spin. That's what everyone is talking about right now. That's why it's getting so much traction. What do you think about that?
That Black men will, my study and my learning.
Do black people,
black women have always had
do black women protect black men?
Point of the slavery and castigating and chastising. So what I'm saying is the dynamic of the Black man and Black female relationship is very, very